It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. And now you'll choose where to start your journey. As here, you'll choose to create a coach. Congratulations, it's time to sign.
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. The Warhawks offense will have some work to do here thanks to that bad return. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
First down, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Warhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Warhawks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the Warhawks will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. So the Buffalo Bulls offense gets their first crack now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. No huddle now for the offense. Dropping back. It's Proctor. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Defense is coming after him. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Cross. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Warhawks come to the line to run the hurry-up. A quick throw out left, complete.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks. And the Warhawks pick up enough for a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get him down after the completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stiff arms the man. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Warhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it with the draw play. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And it's complete downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
When they're finding some space there, that's a solid gain on the ground. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Proctor. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Who makes the grab? Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defense...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
10, ULM 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. UL Monroe offense back out there now. In the last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a run to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Warhawks come to the line in the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Offense ready to start this drive. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. That sack makes it third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll give it to the running back. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Proctor. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he let the ball go. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Looking to pass here on second down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the pickup. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Warhawks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. One more play before they head to the locker room. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
No problem. Knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play in this opening half.
Buffalo 17, ULM 3.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first two quarters of playoff football. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11.
When the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Warhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything.
And now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. To throw, it's Proctor. And it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Caught quickly. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Rush set down to the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff with a single back. It's a strong stiff arm. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The UL Monroe offense